Hello boys and girls, my name is Rhino PSO, and today we are continuing Alien Isolation. We recently overloaded the reactor core of Sevastopol Station, which I believe killed most of what was left down in the hive, the alien hive, but several aliens... What is dripping? That is such a weird sound effect when you can't actually see anything. Anyway, several aliens seem to have escaped the reactor purge. And right now, we are being sent back to San Cristobal Medical because apparently, yes, the systems reset throughout Sevastopol after the reactor vent. Marlowe, the guy who captains the ship the Anisadora, who is the one that initially sort of accidentally brought the alien to the station, apparently managed to call in his ship, the Anisadora, which I just said that. So we're trying to find a short-range ambulance that can hopefully get us over there. Huh, okay, the cameras are still working. Oh, great. Now, the last time we were in here, the alien was hot on my goddamn tail. And I believe this room in itself was very scary. I don't really have a reason to go in here. There might be some ammo or something behind a counter. Oh, right, no. This was where, yeah, we found one of the Nostromo logs in here. Wait, what was... Oh, I thought I saw something to pick up there. We do have a little bit of ethanol, which will help us with a Molotov in the future. You know what? Nope. I want my Molotovs. Maybe not. That was probably going to give away our position. But there is an achievement for scaring off the alien with the help of a Molotov. I'm not really sure. Not really sure if I want to risk doing that now or if I want to save that for a potential future playthrough. Or who knows, I might even be able to get that completed in like a DLC. Oh yeah, I forgot. We kind of blew this place to hell and back. Alright, so hook a left and then zigzag through. That's locked, so of course. So we have to head off to the left.
I see a launch on my terminal. Marlowe's already taken one of the shuttles.
It's really doing a number on this place.
Alright, I do not want to risk running to try and make it to the ambulance thing quickly. I don't know if we ever actually saw the ambulance bay before. I know we saw the power plant, because I think that was... Yeah, that was the first time we had to deal with flipping switches and the alien showing up in a couple vents above it. Analysis room. Slip our way through here. I think I just heard a wall vent cycle open. Do I have to? Because I think he is still murderous. I seem to remember every time I go into this damn room, you can hear more ethanol. Nice. I seem to remember... There's a lot of things I seem to remember. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything to collect. You know what? Where is the bolt gun? I'm wondering at what speed I would be able to bolt gun this guy and then get into a hiding spot. That actually startled me a little. Damn, that ended up closing. Let me get under the desk. What? Alright, and now it's gone. I think the alien was starting to move through the vents above this room.
Starting to test my patience. Unprotected flames are extremely dangerous.
Flamethrower. Okay. Wanted to take a quick... I wanted to take a quick peek through there to make sure that there were no androids waiting to mess with me. Alright, now we can actually open this door. Have I been in here? I genuinely can't tell. It looks very familiar. Damn it, I was hoping there was a save station in here.
Damn, my access tuner isn't powerful enough.
Rhino got through. There has to be a way.
Find a level 3 upgrade for the access tuner, which it's still saying is in here somewhere. That's kind of weird. Oh, Jesus. Now the question is, do I now backtrack throughout... Do I now backtrack through most of the game in order to find things? What is over here? Oh. Hello, ID tag. That is really loud, I apologize. I'm very tempted to backtrack to find stuff, but I'm pretty good on all of my different ammo types and all of my crafting materials.
Coordinates already in the system. Just punch the dash.
What about you?
Yeah, Ricardo, what about you? Maybe Ricardo is hoping we'll be able to bring it back to him. The outside of the station was surprisingly low res at the beginning of that little cutscene. That was a little weird. It looks like the hallway that the shuttle connects to here is the exact same...
Ricardo, can you hear me?
Out of range. Not sure how much longer the link's gonna last. How much longer the link's gonna last.
I'm switching to revolver because I feel like we might be facing more human enemies. Explore the Anisadora. It's kind of wrecked in here, too. Bring the Anisadora's systems back online. Oh. There's a save station, and no hostiles nearby, thank Christ. So I have a bad feeling that one of the aliens made it onto the Anisadora, which would explain why things are all manner of screwed up, like shelves knocked over, lockers half open. I may be wrong, though. I'm not... The original Alien movie only had like a crew of 7 people on a ship that I would assume is of similar size to the Anisadora. So, the amount of size is a little surprising. Alright, got a locked door there. Unlocked door there. I just kind of wanted the door locked on the map there. It is weird, though, like I said, that the hallway and, like, the shuttle bay are the same between the Anisadora and Sevastopol Station. It makes me wonder, like, were they made by the same people? Is that just, like, a regular design? Or did the developers just kind of, like, cut a little corner because... you know, whatever mission we're on, I think it's like 15 now out of 19. We might be getting close to, like, the end of the game. Granted, a lot of these hallways are similar. I think this hallway here is very similar to the one that, where we first got our access tuner way back in the beginning of the game.
I think we may have broken our losing streak. We've barely been scraping a living the past couple of years, and the Anisadora is starting to look like the wrecks we salvage. Can't say the crew's been faring any better. Then we found that flight recorder. It belongs to a ship, the Nostromo, Weyland-Yutani property. That means there'll be a reward. But then Marlowe had an even better idea. Extrapolate the path of the flight recorder to try to find the wreck of the Nostromo. We got lucky. Found a distress signal, and now we're following it. This is it. I can feel it in my bones. He always said he'd do right by me.
Now the bad news is, that woman, I believe her name was Foster, I think she was actually Patient Zero. So, it looks like there was something else that she began to feel in her bones later on. Oh, it is so dark in here. Which is actually kind of refreshing in a sense. Oh. Alright. That brings the Anisadora systems back online. But that's a locked door. Which means that we have to go this way, even though initially I just was thinking, let's explore a little. Alright, there's nobody in here. Soda can on the ground. Use button. How's my flamethrower doing? Straight 1,000. Very nice. And I believe, yeah, all the other weapons are fully loaded. I'm getting some bad vibes from this ship. That was interesting. It said LM link instead of, I think it was Sevasto link back on the other station. Anyway, personal. Signal detected. Marlowe. Heist says he's just picked up some kind of signal. I've got Lewis trying to decode it now. Could be the Nostromo. Want to come up and see for yourself? Technician's report. Technician's report 10/24/2137. Marlowe, I just had to do some much needed work on the sublight engines. The old girl was complaining so loudly I'm surprised something didn't fall off during the last jump. Everything's holding together for now, but she'll need a full overhaul soon, and not just for the core systems. We keep pushing her like this, and we're going to end up being the only salvage crew hitchhiking through deep space. It's going to be an expensive job, so let's hope you're right about that beacon. It could be our last chance for a decent paycheck. Anyway, I had to reset the door key code afterwards. The new one is 4510 Lewis. Nothing in shared. We have an audio log. Let's listen.
We're outside Sevastopol. Marlowe and Foster woke up first. She looked terrible. Meeks and me are about to take a shuttle to the station. But well, this has got to break quarantine procedures, right? It's Marlowe's ship. She's Marlowe's wife. And things got heated. And Meeks got a bloody nose. So, I don't know. Maybe the doctors will give her the all clear and things can get to normal. But if they sniff it out when we get on board, I don't want any part of it. Marlowe doesn't pay nearly enough for that kind of noise.
Interesting. I didn't realize they were husband and wife, which kinda sucks compared. I guess that explains why he was so willing to break quarantine. I'm trying to be very careful because I don't want some nut with a gun. Restart generator, restart generator. I don't want to get blindsided by a gunshot. So that's kind of weird. Oh. Is there something else I didn't hit? Oh, yeah. Right in the middle. Is it still saying... Oh no, it just says explore now.
Ricardo, in case you're hearing me, I've got the Anisador's basic power systems back online. Doors should be open. Hopefully some light. Still no sign of Marlowe.
Hey, Ripley. Welcome to the Anisadora.
Marlowe? Where are you, Marlowe?
Thanks for switching the power back on. Saved me a job. I only needed it offline temporarily. I had some things to fix.
Great. I think there was another door in here. Maybe? Actually, wait. It says find Marlowe. Oh, he's over there. Which... I believe is back down this way. Interesting that things were actually off while the power was off, which was kind of neat. I mean, obviously the doors, but also I can hear the camera moving now. Alright, so we have another door there. think I'm going to go down here and save, just in case. It never seems like a bad idea to save if it's safe to do so.
Maybe you want to join my crew. Plenty of free spots.
Ripley, Marlowe double-crossed me. He said he'd give me all the data he had on the creature so I could take it to the company, but he...
Taylor? Taylor! Marlowe, what are you doing?
What no one else seems prepared to do. Come find me, Ripley. I got something for you.
Was not expecting that. Alright, maybe the flamethrower is the better option. Actually, kind of surprised I didn't get hurt by walking through that. Oh. Maybe using a flamethrower in here wouldn't be a very good idea. That's a radio. I almost turned that friggin' thing on. I'm not seeing any other collectibles or such. Nothing going on in there. Let's take a moment to read something. There's always these computers just kind of like floating around. Sevastopol, personnel log number 543374. Whatever it was that attached itself to Foster is dead. I found it on the floor by her bed, all curled up like a spider. Foster said she felt fine, but I insisted on putting her into hypersleep. That thing must have done something to her, but maybe I can slow the process. Sevastopol's the nearest station, so I'm going to get her checked out. Quarantine will be a problem, but I figure the Nostromo flight recorder may be the ticket in. Whatever we have to do. Nothing in shared. We have an audio log.
Anisadora, this is Marshal Waits of Sevastopol. Officially, I should deny your request to dock. Sevastopol is currently being decommissioned, and I can't compromise security for unscheduled vessels. However, in the light of the property you found, I will allow a small number of your crew to dock via a short-range shuttle. I must remind you that Sevastopol is entitled to a cut of any reward for return of said property once it's on station. Let me know your decision. Waits up.
Interesting. I was not expecting to find out that Waits basically allowed the quarantine breach, I guess, in the hopes of getting more money into the station? I'm not sure if he's, like, wrapped up enough in company stuff to allow for him thinking of the company first. Also, I'm the kind of nerd who thinks it's really neat that on a spaceship, rooms would have little floor latches to... I don't know if this was some kind of a medical room or storage or what, but that's a way that they... I guess it would be medical with all the beds here. But that would be like a way they can latch things in place in case, I don't know, like the 0G went out, or the gravity went out on the station or something. Okay, let's tune something again. That was odd. That was only level 3. Or whatever level of access... whatever level of access only requires 3 symbol matches. I'm not sure I like it in here. Nothing to, like, collect, though. Oh, SCJ injector, but I don't really think... This is a very convoluted ship design. Bonding agent. Is that a mine? I'm genuinely unsure. Ooh. Okay. It was not a mine. It was just a little container.
I tried to save Foster. Brought it to Sebastopol. Broke all the rules, getting her ashore. That was stupid, isn't it? Stupid. You don't beat this thing, Ripley. You can. All you can do is refuse to engage. You gotta wipe out every trace, destroy any clue, stop its infection from spreading, make sure there's no chance of the human race ever making contact with it again. Because the moment it makes contact, it's won. The company's never gonna know what happened here. Nobody is. I won't allow it.
Some people would consider that crazy, but that is probably the best course of action. I am not liking... Like, this reminds me of the scene in the first movie where they were quietly creeping around the medical area trying to find the alien, the facehugger that had fallen off of John Hurt's character, Kane. Alright, that one, and you. Ooh. I maxed out on scrap. This place has so many medical things. I'll be honest, I think that's a little weird. Just the number of, like, medical-related, like, rooms. Well, we have another opportunity to save our game. Alright, Marlowe is to the left. I think that's, like, the captain's quarters. I can't tell if that background thumping was music or was like ship ambiance. Interesting. There's a umbilical between that section of the ship and this one. View flight recorder data.